All right. The next online leak we'll talk about is social media. And social media, I think it's misused on a lot of areas. But what I find as far as the biggest issues with social media is number one, the wrong content. And I'm not going to talk about how often you should post or if you should post videos versus photos. I'm just going to talk about the wrong content is normally focused on. Typically, it's all product related, just product. Whereas what really draws people in is more that human interest or that lifestyle. So ideally talking about personalities within your organization that your clients get to work with. That's a great thing to focus on. The customers that you have helped, telling their stories, as a case study, as testimony, that sort of thing. And then as far as the call to action in social media, there's two issues there. Number one is it's either not done enough, there is no call to action, or it's done too often. So you have to really be very strategic with your call to actions. I find that you want to do a call to action probably every 3 or 4 posts. That route, I do love video. I think video is by far more powerful than a photo. But of course, a photo is better than just a post without any visual. So you have to have that visual element. Videos being the best, and obviously reels are hot right now. Anything about 1 minute or less. Any thoughts on that, Diana?
I think that's a huge one with the wrong content, because sometimes, actually all the time, I think that we are posting exactly what our client needs, our leads needs, and then we don't have return on investment. And you say, but I post a lot of content, but it's not relevant for our audience. And yes, we focus on the product a lot and sharing the benefits, but they only care, especially in social media, it's about awareness and to know that you are there and to associate you with a specific product. And it's more about lifestyle and human element, and they're there to, to scroll and have fun, not to buy something.
It reminds me of when I look at a lot of builders and they have an About Us section, and every builder kind of says the same thing. We're a family-owned quality builder. But yet when you go to the About Us section, there's nothing about them. It's just some generic statement. And so it's like, hey, if I'm going to entrust you with hundreds of thousands of dollars, millions in some points, dollars of my money, I should be able to know a little bit about you. I mean, at least have a photo, a video is even better, some background information. What are your values? What do you believe in? All of that is really lacking from a home builder standpoint. And I get it. We don't like to talk about ourselves. I understand that. However, the human element or the human connection is what your lead is looking for. So yes, after they opt in, after they start that relationship, their next step will be trying to find out more on your background. And you need to put it out there, because if they connect with somebody else better than you, guess what? You've just lost that sale. Thus, another opportunity leak.